Darcy Fort is the hard luck story of preliminary final week. The Brisbane backup ruck will make way for first-choice big man Oscar McInerney, who comes straight back into the side after serving his minimum 12 days of concussion protocols following the hit he copped in the opening few minutes of the Lions' elimination final win over Richmond 2 weeks ago. Watch the video above. James Hird interviewed by Essendon.Analysis. Local footy in the biggest moments. 7 and 7 Plus are the home of footy shows for every fan. Stream them all for free on 7 Plus. Joe Danaher has also come straight back into the 22 after he was a shock laid out from the side on game day last week. It became apparent that his wife was about to give birth. The key forward raced home to Brisbane to witness the birth of his first child, with utility Tom Fullerton replacing him. Ford has been more than serviceable every time he has been called upon in 2022, and had another good game in the Lions' win over Melbourne last Friday night with 12 kicks, 29 hitouts and a goal. But his selection invariably hinges on the availability of McInerney and the Lions' three-pronged tall forward line with Danaher, Eric Hipwood and Dan McStay. He is deprived of a spot in Brisbane's best 22 and all four, plus key defenders Harris Andrews and Jack Payne, or the injured Marcus Adams, are playing, given the Lions become too top-heavy with tall timber if they also include Fort. Yet he has still managed 18 games this season, clearly the most he has played in any year since being drafted to Geelong, the Lions' opponent this Friday night, as a mature-aged recruit in the 2018 draft. The rest of the side remains unchanged, including the Lions' best player against Melbourne, Jared Berry, who was initially given a one-week ban for an eye gouge on Clayton Oliver, but was exonerated at the tribunal on Tuesday night. Berry had just 4 touches at halftime of the semi-final against the Demons, but flourished after being sent to stop Oliver after halftime. Not only did he clamp down on the superstar D's midfielder, but also had 22 disposals of his own for the half. Skipper Dean Zorko called it arguably the best half of footy he's ever seen from a Brisbane player. Rhys Mathieson comes out of the 23, having been the midi sub last week, while Mark O'Connor is in the same boat. Geelong will head into the clash unchanged from their thrilling qualifying final win over Collingwood a fortnight ago. Cats defender Jake Kulchishnai was in some doubt for the big final after battling through a knee complaint suffered in the second quarter against the Pies, but has been cleared to play. Rhys Stanley has also held his place in the side as the Cats back their incumbent ruck in, despite considering handing John Sculler a recall. Stanley was beneath his best against Collingwood, being outdone by Pies duo Darcy Cameron and Mason Cox and, significantly, was overlooked for 2 crucial centre bounces late in the game for utility Mark Bleekovs. But he has staved off the late possibility that Sculler could come into the side, having played just 3 games for the Cats, rounds 20, 21 and 23. Sydney and Collingwood have both opted for stability, with both sides going in unchanged from their previous games. Sydney's Ollie Floran was in some doubt to get to the line after suffering a low-grade foot sprain in the final quarter of the Swans' win over Melbourne 2 weeks ago. He has made a full recovery and will take his place in the side. Pies dynamo Jordan De Goey, who has been their best player through the first 2 weeks of the finals, got through the full week despite nursing a shoulder concern. All-Australian defender Brayden Maynard also got through training on Thursday despite leaving the track early on Tuesday with a groin scare. And coach Craig McRae poured cold water on concern over the fitness of rising star winner Nick Dykos, who received treatment on his calf at training. Star defender Darcy Moore has recovered from the illness he was forced to play through last week, and will enter the game at full tilt. Braden Campbell and Josh Carmichael both come out of their respective sides after being the medi subs last game, but will be in the mix to be the sub again this weekend. And finally, thank you all for watching the video. Please like and comment your opinion so we can discuss together. Don't forget to subscribe, press the bell to follow and update many other interesting news. See you in the next videos. Goodbye.